Aflac Kickoff Classic, an exciting neutral field game to get this season rolling. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. He's got it inside the 15. And they get him to the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really fun.
He's in the clear. Now here he goes. They drag him down after a big gain. I'll move all the way to the 38.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Caught in the backfield. It's Durham.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down after that completion. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. End zone ahead. Touchdown, LSU. They couldn't stop him there.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And now the handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Finds his man. It's Allen. Breaks into the clear. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Nittany Lions coming to the line the tempo.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking downfield, it's Aller. Caught quickly. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The Nittany Lions will have to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot, ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The pass is intercepted.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. When they don't block the defensive end, he shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
To the air, it's Aller. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the...
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
They'll try to run it with the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. They get him to the ground, heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the mark. Huge loss there. Could be a momentum changer. They'll come up now 2nd down and very long. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. A deep shot to the left side. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. Fresh center downs. 1st and goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Pump over the middle. It's sharp. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
He's been sharp on these touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll run the option. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
The offense now operating in empty. Back to throw. It's Aller. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
And they heave it deep downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. He was already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Trying to find some room. It's Durham. Short game, but it's going to be the final play of the first period.
LSU 14, Penn State 0.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The pocket breaking down. That's reeled in. It's Durham. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
I missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, the lead is still 14 in 2-possession game. Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Looking to pass. It's Aller. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. No running. Handed off to the running back. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Gets made on the outlet. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. Defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Pitches to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to try out the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the kickoff will bounce right into the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important to look those safeties off so they can't break on your throws.
Quick throw, the catch is made. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. So a 17-point lead after that miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Looking to throw. It's Aller. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Wide open downfield. Oh, what a spin! They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. He's looking deep here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Running out of time in the pocket. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw yet again. The sure hands. It's Singleton. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's an out route. The catch made. Who's in the clear? Oh, he hits it out of bounds after a really nice game there. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Looking downfield. It's Nussmeier. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Contact as he let the ball go.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Durham. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Direct snap to the back. Here he goes. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. It bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the mark.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. And there's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. To throw, it's Allen. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. It's going to be a loss on the play. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. He escapes the pocket. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Pop over the middle. It's Durham. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Important second down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Good enough for first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sideline.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Keeps it on the draw. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down.
The offense that time is trying to get the ball out of the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
Defense getting very heavy here. We're going to stuff the run. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. He keeps it himself. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
And it's good, right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And the return starts from inside the 20. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Allen. Looking deep downfield to the left. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Back-to-back deep shots. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Penn State. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Catch made on the left side. And he is stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a fly to the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
The senior able to make the stop after a short game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The punt team making their way on the field. Drive, ugly hit. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Bringing pressure. With sure hands, it's Singleton. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Catch made on the out route. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a 1st down. As the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw. It's Allen. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
But the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to throw again. Finds his man. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Nittany Lions come to the line in a hurry-up. Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Second and goal, they hand it to him again. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And now to try here for the extra point.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. He's brought down at the 28, and that's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. On first and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Brown. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Come to the line for second down and very short now. It's a short completion to the big tight end. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll run it from the gun. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Looks right for a quick completion. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. Players are down the right side. Downfield shot. Ball is incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Leading here in the fourth quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He lets it go. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to fourth down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a first down, and now this one could be over.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Working clock with the ground game. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on 3rd down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands and work his magic.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Touchdown, LSU. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And they're trying to push it in here. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
29.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Oh, he almost had another interception. It'll be 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Pulls it in. It's Singleton. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a late deep shot. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
First down for the offense.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. To the air. It's Aller. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for his big tight end. The senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. This is the 6th play on the drive. Back to throw again. Makes a quick grab.
Just a quick job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Touchdown, Penn State. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard, they're within 1 possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Grab down the middle, it's Green. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Receiver in motion now. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone.
And he can't get rid of it and goes down, so sack. Unsuccessful 2-point try. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep for late game heroics. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. And that completion puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him.
He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. They need to score quickly here, try to dial up some big plays. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
What a job by this defense coming up with that big sack on 1st down. Now the incompletion. Good job of putting this offense in a real bind now at 3rd down and long on their side of the 50.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for a late, deep throw. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Now they've given themselves a chance. Down 2, under 10 seconds to go. You got to hit this 2-point play to send it to overtime.
0-0 on the clock. We go into OT, or does it end right here with a stop? To throw, it's Aller. Moves out of the pocket. And the ball is picked off. The 30, past the 20. And he goes down, but the takeaway is a fitting ending to this winning performance by the defense.
LSU 35.
Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.